Good morning, everyone. This is Danny in my bathrobe. It's early. I want. I was watching Marianne's video on Earth. I can't remember the title of it now. I watched it last night. It's so powerful, and I find that it's really interesting. Everybody's talking about, you know, how to stifle the disease with herd. No, I can't think of the term because it's early. Herd immunity or whatever. But there is also a collective consciousness that's going around, and we all think that, well, we don't all think. Sometimes I think I'm so special. I'm the only one that has this thought at all. But it's not true. We all have these thoughts. Whether we choose to listen to them or not is something totally different. I can't tell you how long I fought listening to my guides. It's like, I'm not crazy, so go away. And they would come back and say, well, you are crazy and we're staying. I still say I'm not crazy. But anyway, who's going to argue with them too much? So getting into this, there are tools that we can use to create our new world. When we can see, we have divination. Is that the right word? We don't need to go to a priest, to someone who we label as a spiritual leader, as our current leader. We don't need to look to them for answers because we have the answers in ourselves. But a lot of times we don't know how to tap into it. And so I'm going to share with you 3 tools that Sandra Ingerman writes about in her Awakening to the Spirit World book. She's a shaman. She's awesome. Out of New Mexico. And they're really simple, but when I read this, I thought, oh my gosh, I never thought of it that way. And the 3 principles, the 3 tools are gratitude, seeing, and blessing. And it's super important that we're deliberate in our use and use these all the time for them to work. Now, to me, a lot of these words, gratitude and blessing, they get thrown around a lot and we forget. So I just want to share with you what she says about it. But first, I pulled some cards on me doing this reading right now to see, oh my gosh, am I really crazy? Am I on the right track with this? And the question that I want to, that I'm asking is, what do we want to create from this craziness that we're in right now? One of my videos, I said, how did we create this? Which, I think we did with, maybe it was our negativity, maybe it was our dislike. Some people would go stronger, in a word, for the current administration. And what role did we have to play in it? And, so we can do the blame game all we want, but how do we get out of this? How do we move forward? So I pulled some cards, some mystical shaman oracle cards. The first card I pulled is the crow. Now, a lot of people can think that the crow symbolizes death and, ooh, look out. But what this is, the crows are really smart, really smart. And they tell us that we have to speak the truth. We have to speak the truth. And we have to create truth instead of searching for it. We have to create truth. Alternative facts? No. Okay, so this comes back to us internally. I go, okay, I am on the right path with this. The second card I pulled was the circle, the interconnectivity of it all. And, that's what I started out with. I had this thought about, how do we go to the new world, to our new beginning, to stop all the plastics in the ocean, to stop destroying the planet, to, we're killing ourselves with convenience. And, we're forgetting the joys. Just making a simple cup of coffee, throw a K-cup in. Or you can spend a little more time and just enjoy the process of it. Anyway, the interconnectedness of us all here. And being in the medicine position, which is the reverse side of it, it says that this is important to recognize that decay is an important part of the process that will enrich our soil so that we can rebloom and reflower and regrow. It's this is the time that we are going to be planting what we want to grow in the next couple years, whatever that is. And when the rainbow appears, this card lets us know that we are on the right path to spirituality. We're doing the right thing. Being in medicine lets us know that we shouldn't just be searching for the pot of gold. It's not about the money anymore. It's about living our life to the fullest extent. So what this is, we have to be really true to our intentions, and we have to keep our intentions and speak our truth correctly. This also represents the rainbow bridge of how we get to another world. Okay, the 7 colors, 7 chakras, the rainbow bridge. So we're on our way. All right, let's talk about some tools. I gotta let my dog out. Scratching at the door. Hang on. It's so funny. My little doggy. I love that little doggy. I'm so appreciative. It brings me such joy and light. And when I open the door, just a crack, and she's like trying to stick her head through this little teeny crack in the door. She won't let me open it up all the way. Oh, gosh. So cool. Okay. Okay, so here is 3 tools that Sandra Ingerman and Hank Wesselman came up with, and I don't know if they came up with it, but let me zoom in on this because it's kind of cool, and then you can read it if you want. These 3 tools work together as a powerhouse trio: truth, love, and energy. Yake, Monet, and Yankee, the 3 Andean shamanic principles of living. Probably mispronounced those words. This is interesting, the way that these words play a little bit. Gratitude recognizes truth, transmits love, and enhances energy. Seeing tells the truth, generates love, and liberates the energy. Blessing acknowledges the truth, radiates love, and releases phenomenal energy. So they all have truth, love, and energy, but different levels of it get released with what you're thinking. I'm grateful for you guys all to be here and listening to me yak. Right? I can't see you, so, but I bless you all with love, kindness, and joy, and the power of community of one, and for us all to succeed on this planet. And that's powerful. And when we get to do that every day, when we have that every day, things can change. If we have our intention and we use the 3 principles, the 3 tools that work together, truth, love, and energy, then we create a new world for us. And there's a lot to create, because in this current administration, truth, love, and energy, we're missing a few. There may be energy, but I don't know where it is. It's to put Republican judges up. Okay. I did not want to go there. I don't want to go to negative land. So, give me a second. I'm going to set an intention and pull some cards. Okay. I'm using my Scarab deck. I will clarify it with the Rider-Waite. And what is it? So here's my question. What do we need to know as light workers to create the best life for us? And for us, I mean the planet, for you, me, animals, bugs, spirit. I wonder, do you think spirit gets tired of us messing up so much? I heard no. They said I'm just being silly. They are there for us whenever we want them. They know we're having a hard time. They understand it. And it's just our process. You know, some people are saying that to be a psychic or to be a seer, that, you know, or a shaman, that you need to have a cataclysmic event in your life, near death, being struck by lightning. A lot of shamans have been struck by lightning. And I was thinking about that, and I'm going, I think we're in our cataclysmic event. I think we've all been struck by lightning. Now, it didn't kill us, although it's, well, Okay, never mind. Okay. What do we need to know as light workers to create the world we want to be in? Oops. Upside down. My cards are upside down. Ooh, thank you. Okay. What we want. The Knave of Pentacles. We want new beginnings. A new financial path forward. She's coming in with a plan to create a new way of, Pentacles money, but a new way of doing things, and it's balanced. That's what we want, what we need, and it could be different, right? But we want the Four of Wands. We want a celebration. We want this particular time to be over. And what do we need to know? We're not there. I keep saying that. Yikes. But look, there's a ladder to get out. To go up a little higher. And even though we're here, her back is to the path. And if she would walk up that ladder, what would she see? I don't know, I'm not her. Well, it could be her. And look at all the emotional water down there. What is working against us? This should be interesting. Two of Swords. Take the blindfold off. What is working against us? What is working for us? Nine of Pentacles. Nice. Nice. What should we abandon? Oh, Eight of Wands. New news coming so fast. And what should we embrace? The Knave of Swords. Okay. Let's just talk about this before we pull the last two cards. Okay, so this blind emotional choice that we are facing now, that's working against us. We're thinking, there's two paths, and there's not. There's multiple paths. We're thinking Republicans, Democrats. So is this a third party? I don't know. And I'm not saying that's necessarily true, but I'm thinking what this is saying is that we're looking to others to fix us, to get us out of this. And we're looking for news to stop this insanity. The Mueller report, it's going to stop this insanity. It's going to come in, boom. That's not helping. That's what we need to abandon, those thoughts. We need to create this. And we need to do it, if you look at the shamanic principles, every day with those three things. What we should embrace, what's working for us is the Nine of Pentacles. We have all the tools, we have all the comfort, we have all the ability to make this change happen. To make this change happen. And we have to listen to the voices that we hear from unexpected sources. We need to appreciate all the beauty that we have around us. We need to appreciate what Mother Earth has provided us. And even what the government is doing. I mean, sure, we want that to change. We want a lot of that to change. But there's certain things that are good. There's a lot good. It's just being overshadowed by the sideshow. Anyway, and what we should embrace, the Knave of Swords. And when I look at this, what strikes me is the hat's flying off. So, yeah, we need to speak the truth. We need to see the truth. And we need to be ready for the truth to knock our hats off. And it may be that, you know what, that hat doesn't really look so good on you. What? I love this hat. Well, it may not look so good. Off it goes. So, something to embrace. All right, next two cards. The Aggressor's Path. This is the best action, right? If we just want to take matters into our own hands. Three of Pentacles. Love this card for this reading. So, in the Rider-Waite, there are... Sorry, I keep moving. In the Rider-Waite, there is a darkness to this card. And not here. It's light. It's just working at his craft. It's working diligently to create what he wants. Thank you. And the Believer's Path. This is for those just to prefer to let the universe take its course. That's interesting. Because I think we have to work at it. Four Chalices. So clearly what this is telling me, that if we just allow the universe to bring us things, which sometimes it's good, right? Well, I'm going to set it out there and let the universe bring it to me. Okay, waiting. We're going to be disappointed, right? We're going to be going, why isn't this happening? Because we need to put in the work. We need to put in the work. And as we were talking about this, what is the work? It's every day. Doing gratitude, seeing, and blessing. The three tools that can find, powerful change, powerful truth for us to live by. I don't think I need a clarifier, but I am going to pull one more card. For us to go by. Hang on, I'm going to get another deck. Using the Chanted Map Oracle deck. As we walk away, as we end this reading, what do we leave with? What's the map that we need to leave with? And pulling the Mystical Shaman Oracle. What do we need to leave with after this? Ghostlands reversed. Ghostlands reversed. Got the time of day. Look, 13 o'clock. So, time's up. This coldness is over. Jaguar, the most powerful animal, well, one of them. So with this card saying that in the Amazon, it's one of the most powerful animals. Shamanic cultures, it tells us that it's a protector of life, and it reminds us to be strong, to go out and do the right thing, go outside your normal bounds. This time needs to end. It needs to end, and we need to be strong and take the steps to make it happen. Truth, love, and energy. Gratitude, seeing, and blessing. Thank you all for being here with me. If you're still here, I don't know, I hope I didn't yak too much, but I think it's important that we create what we want to create and not let it happen to us again, not let this happen to us ever again. So many of the cards here were about truth, right? I think it's... Yeah, it's Ghostlands. When people can't tell the truth, when we can't recognize the truth. Let's be strong. Let's come together. I love you all. Peace. Be well. And I hope you guys are healthy and safe. Bye for now. Oh, hey, wait. Don't push stop. Don't. I'd love to hear your comments on this. I'd love to hear them. Thank you all. Bye.